Hi, it's Takianos. I'm a student with SISFFIT003 Academy. I'm just demonstrating some compound strength movements for my SISFFIT003 module. I'm going to show you the abdominal crunch, and then I'll follow that up with a bent over back row. So the abdominal crunch, I'm on a bench, come down. I like to keep my feet up, and I'm really just flexing the rectus abdominis, which is basically what the muscles that bring my torso closer from the ribcage. It just brings it closer to the hips. So with this, I'm just literally focusing on the rectus abdominis and raising my shoulder blades off the ground till I feel that crunch. And that's a crunch. If I can do that standing up as well, it's basically just flexing the lower part of my torso. So bringing my ribcage and my hips together. And that's the crunch. Takianos bent over back row. This is great for the pulling muscles, which are predominantly the latissimus dorsi, biceps brachii, the trapezius and the rhomboids, and teres major and minor get involved in this as well. So bent over back row, the important thing here is that my back's in a neutral position, so my hips and my shoulders in a straight line, and then my shoulder blades squeeze together and down, and the movement comes from the hips and the knees. So how do we do this in practice? And I keep the dumbbells close to my body, close to my center of gravity. So if I come down, so it's pretty good, and just squeeze my shoulder blades together and down, and it's like I'm folding my back into each other. And that, keeping the weight pretty much in line with my center, so with my legs, and then it protects the back. That is the back row. Next one we have is a lateral shoulder raise. I'm going to use these small plates for this. With a lateral shoulder raise, squeeze my shoulder blades together and down. And I bring it, so I go this way. And that is and when I do this, I'm really focusing on my deltoid, my shoulder muscle, is what's lifting the weight. Squeezing my shoulder blades together and down to protect the joint. That's a lateral shoulder raise. Then we've got a modified deadlift. Deadlift's a great exercise as well. That basically works the back muscle as well as the leg muscles. So with the deadlift, the main thing here is that our back is always in a neutral position and our shoulder blades are squeezed together and down, and that we run the weight down the front of our legs. Okay, so try to keep them close to the body. Or do keep them close to your body. So start in, my back's in a neutral position, so it's in a straight line through my hips and my shoulders. My shoulder blades squeeze together and down, and I lower just past the knees, straight back up. And the movement comes from the hips and the knees, yeah? That's where it comes from. That is the deadlift. And the last move I'm going to show is a prone hover, or a plank. Same thing, my hands, similar with a push-up, my hands are either in line, or they're actually in line with my shoulder blades, with my shoulders. My shoulder blades squeeze together and down, and my body stays in a straight line. And I can really feel this with the whole body, just a whole body movement. Okay, they are the compound strength movement demonstrations. Thanks, see ya.